Happy Friday! I'm so glad it's the end of the week and that I'm finally feeling like myself again. And I decided to leave my tripod and camera in the studio because it kind of forces me to actually come in the studio because I really don't want to skip another day of the vlog every day in February. So I have to go in the studio, and it would be silly to come, film, and then just get out of there. So it's about 1 p.m., 1:15 p.m. So I have about an hour and a half to paint and play and explore. And I decided that it was time for me to stop complaining about not being good enough and not being able to actually paint and draw as I would like to, meaning I have very clear images in my mind of things that need to come to life, but I don't have the skills to bring them to life, and it brings a lot of frustrations. So instead of feeling sorry for myself, I decided that I would just play and sketch and sketch and sketch and paint and paint and paint and explore different techniques until I find my real creative voice. And I'm practicing what I preach, which is don't complain about something before you tried everything to change it. So, and it means that I need to stop painting to sell, but painting to find myself again. And it's difficult for me because my husband keeps telling me, your job is not to paint, you should teach instead. And then a few weeks ago, someone was asking, okay, let me know, just by curiosity, what job you wanted to have when you were a kid. And one that was there a lot in my childhood and even teenagehood was being a teacher. I wanted first to be a teacher in elementary school, and then I wanted to teach French abroad, and then I wanted to teach English. So teaching, I guess, is really part of my core, but it's really, really intimidating because there are so many amazing teachers, both online and doing in-person classes, that I feel like a tiny fish in a very large ocean, and I'm just scared, I guess, of not again being good enough, not having something to share, not being interesting enough. So I procrastinate and don't do it. I did release a class called Soul Deck, which I really, really liked, and I can link if you want below and on the blog. And I have another class in the making called Texture Tales, which was previously my class in soul food, but I want to redo some of the videos and add to it. But then again, what if people are just not interested? What if I put so much energy and time and care and love into something that nobody cares about? What if it's just going to waste? I don't know. I don't know. I guess that I should at least try. Because if I don't try, then I will have regrets of not going for it. I used to do some guest videos for my darling Mindy, and this is something I really, really, really loved. It was fun, and I'm very appreciative of her putting some faith in me, and this is something I will never forget. And I'm really blessed to be an admin in her online classes and to have met her a few years ago. And this is funny because I do feel like we've known each other for many lives and that we just found each other back in this one. And I wish traveling was less expensive so I could go and see her in Arkansas, where she holds some retreats in a home, I guess a couple times a year. This is something I'm putting out there, like, please give me the funds so I can go see her. And this year I'm turning 30, the big 3.0, and most people I know are scared of that, but I'm actually excited about turning 30, even if I feel like I'm still 18, stuck in 2003, which was not my most brilliant year, but I don't know, that's a weird feeling, but I want to celebrate turning 30. I want to gather my friends and go near the water and talk and laugh and share stories and just be with them. But I don't even know if it's something they would like. We are so spread out everywhere. It's hard. But I'm blessed to have some local friends like Nancy and Melissa and reconnecting with Kendra and things like that, but I feel lonely most of the time, to be honest. So I'm working toward not feeling like I don't belong anywhere. Because, it's part of these stories I tell myself that are not true. We all have this kind of story, right? So I'm going to play and work on the canvases I started yesterday and just practice faces because I'm fed up with myself and what I tell myself that I just can't do it because I want to prove myself I can do it and that my faces can tell stories and express emotions and be better. So this is what I will do. I hope you're having a great Friday and remember that you are deeply loved. Bye.